Welcome back everybody to Body Bags. This is Critterbuster once again here to do another review this week. And this week's theme is Dinosaur Week. This is probably one of the hardest themes to have for the week. There's not too many dinosaur movies, at least that I own, or that I can even think of off the top of my head, besides the Jurassic Park movies. But besides those, I'll probably own maybe one other dinosaur film, and that's the one I'm going to review today, and it is Carnosaur 2. It is a Roger Corman film. And yes, there is the entire franchise, Carnosaur 1, 2, and 3. I always used to get those confused with Carnivore 1 and 2. But this one is Carnosaur 2. And I don't believe there's any subtitle or anything to it. It's just Carnosaur 2. And it was made in 1995 under the Roger Corman production. And this one is a very, very, very cheesy film. The film starts off with a government research lab, like facility building, that's doing some type of research, and all of a sudden the research that they're doing, I guess they're working on dinosaur eggs, and the eggs hatch and they all get attacked at the building, but you don't see any of it take place. All you know is that people are dying off screen, and there's this one kid who runs away and hides. Then it cuts to a group of people at this almost like a group of people who are put together to go on missions, like a mission group or whatever, to go and like find people and rescue them. And so the owner contacts these guys, and he gets them together, and he sends them into the facility lab to go and search for the kid, and to see if anybody else is there. And they are under the circumstances that it's like a nuclear meltdown that's happening, and nothing out of the ordinary besides that. So they go in there and they go to the bottom floor, which is off limits, and the owner won't let them go down there because that's where all the research material is. And he just wants them to leave because they've already searched everywhere else and they can't find anybody. So he's wanting to leave, but they want to go ahead and search because they think that there might be someone hiding down there. So they go down there, and of course they start getting attacked by dinosaurs. And I don't know if they ever describe what kind of dinosaurs they actually are, but they look like velociraptors. And at first I thought it was really just like a statue of a dinosaur that somebody was just holding up in front of the camera and like moving it from side to side and like poking it at people. But then it turned out it was actually like people in suits. And you could, like, anytime they would run, it was kind of weird. Like, you could see the people inside kind of like moving around in the suit. It was really odd. But the thing that cracks me up is these dinosaurs just started attacking. There's like tons and tons and tons of these dinosaurs, and they start attacking all the people that's doing there for the rescue mission. And so the rescue mission people start setting traps. They start rigging all the floors and stuff with booby traps and bombs and everything. And these dinosaurs just start like walking into the booby traps and just exploding, and the walls exploding and everything, and just blowing up the dinosaurs. And the dinosaurs start learning, so they start figuring out the traps and like trying to avoid going around like dynamite and stuff. And it's really, really funny because the suits themselves aren't that good looking, and to see like these little rubber suit things try to avoid being blown up was just hilarious to me. Now, going into the entire rest of the movie just takes place with these guys running, trying to find a way out of the facility building, and they get stuck in an elevator, and a dinosaur comes through the roof and attacks. And the dinosaurs just pop up from every single location. One of the people at the beginning actually runs out of the building, and they run and jump into their helicopter, and inside the helicopter is a dinosaur waiting to attack them. It was very funny, and just no matter where you are, there's going to be a dinosaur pop up and attack you somewhere. But going closer to the end of the movie, there's this one dinosaur that is like the giant, the biggest one of the entire movie, and he's waiting in like the bottom of the research lab, and the kid goes back in there to find like something, like some type of remote or something to rig the building to blow up, and the dinosaur finds him and starts attacking him. So he actually jumps into a forklift, it's almost like a forklift bulldozer type thing. I don't know what kind of automobile that thing was, but anyways, he starts battling this dinosaur with this machine, and knocking it over the side of the building, like down to its death, before the building explodes completely. And this movie just, it just cracked me up in a lot of ways. A lot of times, just anytime you see the dinosaurs kind of like walking around or just kind of, you know, poking their heads out of places, it was just really funny and very comical. I don't know if the movie was meant to be taken serious or not, because there wasn't really a lot of like comical aspects to it, like a lot of Roger Corman stuff is. But the films themselves, this film itself, I found it to be really, really funny. If you like cheesy movies like this from Roger Corman or anything like that, definitely check it out. You might get a kick out of the hilarious dinosaurs in it, but other than that, I'd probably say stay away from it if you're not into these type of movies, like 90s sci-fi channel movies. That's basically what this is, and I enjoyed it for what it was, but I'd probably take any Jurassic Park movie over this any day. And I know that I've never seen part 1, so I don't know how to compare it to the first film. I don't know if it has any continuity based to it or not, but this one could be a standalone movie. It could have been its own little thing, so I don't know if there's any continuity to the series or not. But thanks, guys, for watching the review for Dinosaur Week. That is Carnosaur 2, and see you next week for another review.